This is CTV Newsnet.
And welcome back. The controversial Church of Scientology was the lightning rod for unconventional protests around the world today. Unconventional because the protesters wore masks to hide their identities. The church has a history of taking legal action against its critics. CTV's Stéphane Giroux reports from Montreal.
They call themselves anonymous. No names, no faces. But they harbor a deep resentment against the Church of Scientology.
I think we're bringing attention to them and showing really what kind of evil actions they are carrying out.
Last month, the controversial church threatened to sue anyone circulating a video in which actor Tom Cruise praises Scientology.
I think it's a privilege to call yourself a Scientologist, and it's something that you have to earn.
It's this attack on the free flow of information on the internet which sparked this global protest, held in dozens of cities across Canada and around the world in front of Scientology property.
I'm sorry to use the word, but it's a cult.
The protesters wear masks because of the church's history of litigation against its critics. And sure enough, Scientology staffers were busy filming the protesters outside their Papineau Street's offices.
I think they're borderline hatred, religious hatred, incitation to hatred. I think they're the bad guys, you know.
Cult expert Mike Kropfeld says such language from Scientologists is common because they don't tolerate criticism. And protesters have a point when they say they fear being sued.
It has had a history, yes, of litigating and going after people who have had opposing points of view.
Statistics Canada reports that only 1,500 people in Canada consider themselves Scientologists. But the church is wealthy. It recently bought this downtown building for $4.5 million, cash.
Well, it came from our members. Our members are supporting.
But for critics, that kind of wealth should be seen as a warning sign. Stéphane Giroux, CTV News.